See, here two types of servers are there. One kind of server is master server, whereas another kind of server is chunk server. Okay, master server does not usually store actual chunks, but rather than all metadata associated with all kinds of chunks is stored with the master servers, such as table mapping, okay, or the location of the copies, okay, like index of the book is acting as storing the metadata here. All these metadata is kept current by the master server, periodically receiving updates from each chunk's servers. Permission for that is handled by time limited or giving some period of time during the process to the chunk servers. Okay. Across all the GFS, huge amounts of clusters are involved. You can see at below of this architecture, one cluster is near and about hundreds of commodity servers. Okay, before designing this GFS by Google, they have done some design considerations. Let's see which are those design considerations. First, commodity hardware. This phrase is very important for all of you because during the study of the unit 3rd you can found commodity hardware word repetitively during your reading. Okay, so in Hadoop distributed file system, that is in HDFS, is distributed file system designed to run on hardware based on the standards. Okay, it is designed to run on hardware based on some open standards. That open standards is called as community hardware. Commodity hardware. This means the system is capable of running different operating systems such as Windows, Linux without requiring a special drivers. Okay, this is what all about the distributed file systems. Commodity servers are cheap and can be made to scale horizontally with right software. Okay, these commodity hardwares are installed in commodity servers. Okay, means if the process is working or if the storage we are storing with the help of GFS sometime, so that time among hundreds of servers, if 5 servers get fell down, okay, that fails may be of disk failure, network failure or server failure. Sometime on the when we are storing a data among the 100 different servers at a time with the help of GFS, then OS bug may be there, some humans error will be there. So in spite of this all, your storing process should not be interrupt anywhere. So this is first design consideration. Second is large files. Okay, means through the storing process through GFS, when we are trying to store large amount of data, it is possible. From 100 MB to the multi GB files you can store through GFS on that commodity servers. Okay, these commodity servers are, again, they are cheap and can be made to scale horizontally with right software. Okay, so while storing we can crawl to different web documents, different kinds of batch processing we can store. Okay, this will be the second design consideration made by the Google while designing GFS. Third is the file operation. Okay, file operation is the third design consideration done by the Google while designing GFS. Is we can read, even we can append or write also. Okay, means once we have saved the data through GFS, that is Google File System, we can again append the data into that, even we can read the data. Okay, like no random writes or mostly sequential reads. These are prevented by the GFS. The last we cannot say last, another design consideration is chunks, means a single file, like you can see in the diagram, if you want to store this c1 c2 c3 c4, okay, one file, so this file is going to be stored on different servers. You can see here on different servers the file has been stored. Here is c1, then c3, c2 and c4, means the single file is divided into the multiple chunks, and now these chunks are going to be stored distributed manner on your commodity servers. Okay, each chunk is of 64 MB in by default. Okay, so it is identified by 64-bit ID because it is of 64 MB. 1 bit is equal to 1 MB. So different kinds of chunk servers are there. What is chunk servers? Chunks of a single file are distributed on multiple machines. Another design consideration is replicas. Replicas means copy. Here in previous diagram you can see a single file is stored on different commodity servers without replication, whereas here you can see a single file is get replicated, okay, two times replicated. Replica ensures your durability of data if chunk servers goes down. Like we are storing the data among the 100 of servers, suppose. Now what happen if the 10 servers goes down? How you can write the data from that down server? So that's why we are keeping the replicas of the data on different servers. So files split into the chunks. Replica is count by the client, means client can give the number of replicas counts, means अगर आपको 3 copies चाहिए replicas की, तो client can give the replicas number is equal to 3. If a client want the replica count 5, so user can give the replica count 5. Okay, so these